am a fragrant queen. Ow. So for today's video, I have decided to do an affordable everyday makeup look that is very easy to achieve. I know not everybody wants to spend a ton of money on makeup, so I have collected all of my favorite makeup products and put them in, ironically, a Sephora bag. But I decided to do a quick makeup routine with all of my favorite affordable products that you can achieve very, very easily. So if you want to figure out how to get this natural look, then let's go ahead and get into it. Everything in the bag is very affordable. I know some people really don't want to spend a lot on makeup, so I'm gonna show you some really good stuff that you can get at an affordable price. So my lips are crusty AF right now, so I have this stuff from e.l.f., which is their brown sugar lip exfoliator or something like that. But basically it comes in this little like lipstick tube. I don't know if you can tell, but it has like little sugar particles in it, and you put it on just like a lip balm, and it exfoliates your lips but also hydrates them. It tastes like a cookie. So let's dig into our bag of goodies. Here I have the Ordinary Primer. This is a really interesting brand. You can get this online and I believe it's like under $5. Actually, my friend Amber gave this to me, but it's really, really nice. I take about a pea-size amount and I kind of just rub it all over. This is a more silicone-y product, so if you don't like those kind of primers, you might not like this, but I have a little friend visiting me this week. Something really great that you can do when you're on a budget, and I used to do this all the time when I was in like high school and college and couldn't afford any makeup. I would go to Sephora and ask for foundation samples. They do track your sampling now, so you can't go in and get like 12 foundation samples. But if you really want to try something and you just don't have the funds for it, you can ask for a sample of anything. So I have 2 foundation samples right now. I have the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation, and I also have the Huda Beauty Foundation. These are really great because they give you enough to where you can do a couple days worth, and then you can, you know, kind of try it out and see how it works for you. So this is a great way to, you know, look bomb on a budget. So I think I'm going to try the Dior Backstage Face and Body. I've actually never tried this, so we're gonna learn together today. I hope this color matches me. I'm taking my Morphe blending sponge. This is a great sponge that you can get at Ulta. It's like $6 and it's really, really nice and squishy. And I like that it has a point on one end and then it's like a big butt on the other end, so you can kind of just get your whole face. So let's go ahead and figure out if I'm gonna like this foundation or not. I know a lot of people that I like to watch on YouTube think this is the bomb. It smells like perfume, but I love that. I know a lot of people don't like scented foundations, but I am a fragrant queen. Ow. A little bit too light for me, but you know, I'll just kind of work with it. I do feel like I am having to use quite a bit of this to get the coverage that I'm looking for. I'm not necessarily a full coverage ass bitch like I used to be. Thank you, Raw Beauty Christie, for giving me that lingo and having it stick with me for the rest of time to come. But just bear in mind, you do get quite a bit when you have the full bottle of this. It is quite a large foundation bottle. And obviously Dior is pricey, but like I said, if you're on a budget, you can totally get the better foundations for free. I am absolutely loving the way this looks on my skin. It looks so fresh and pretty. It looks as much like skin as it possibly can for being a foundation. I'm really enjoying the way that this looks. Obviously, you can still see some of my skin peeking through, but I don't necessarily mind that because I do tend to go for more of a true medium coverage as opposed to a full. If you do want full coverage, this probably isn't the foundation for you. Obviously, this is my first time trying it, so I'm going to see how it wears throughout the day, and if you want an update, let a bitch know and I will let you know how it goes. For my concealer, I'm going to use my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, which I freaking love. The only downside to this that I have experienced so far is that it goes really quickly. I just bought this like a few weeks ago and it's already like that much gone. So, I mean, you know, that is a downside. However, it is a beautiful concealer and it wears really nicely. So I'm just gonna kind of conceal my face and we'll, you know, see what happens. That looks so stun. To set my face, I'm gonna use a combination of 2 products. I have the e.l.f. setting powder. This is the illuminating one because y'all know I like a shiny ass face. Then this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow powder. It is a dual finish, so you have the top part here, which is more like a highlighter and has some shine to it, and then the bottom is a matte powder. I kind of just swirl them both together and use them to set my face, but I'm going to take a Morphe G39 brush, which is a nice kind of duo fiber powder brush that I use to set under my eyes. I'm gonna go into this powder. Morphe brushes are great if you're on a budget. Most of them are around $5, $6. Some of the like more, you know, fancy brushes, like their foundation brushes and stuff, are about like 15, but you're never gonna pay over like $15 for a brush. So I love that. I'm using this powder to just set my under eye. So next I'm gonna take the e.l.f. powder and I am going to kind of fluff it all over my face. This cracks me up. On the cap it says pour powder here. Oh my god. So I'm going to just pour the powder there because it's telling me to. And I'm literally just gonna put this all over my whole face. To bronze up my skin and contour a little bit, I'm gonna take the Bronze Booster by Physicians Formula. This is the Glow Boosting Season to Season bronzer. I really think this is nice. I got this right before I went to Disney World. Stayed on my face all day while I was in like a 98% humidity, and y'all know if it can work through that, it can work through anything. And I'm just gonna sort of contour slash bronze also. I'm using my Morphe R14 brush. I love this for contour. I wanna say someone on YouTube that I was watching, I can't remember who it was, but it was a long time ago. It might've been like Laura Lee. I don't really watch her videos anymore, but I used to. And I believe this is what she used to use to contour. So I was like, oh my God, she uses that. I'm gonna start using it. But now I don't watch her anymore because, well, y'all know why. I'm gonna take this and pinch it and kind of stamp it down the sides of my nose to give myself a little bit of a contour. I'm not trying to go too in because this is more of an everyday makeup look, but you know, I do wanna look a little bit snatched. Girl, what in the, are you kidding? For blush, I'm gonna take my Milani Luminoso blush. This is my favorite blush of all time. I've had this for a long time, actually. I'm almost hitting pan on it, but it is so pretty. And Jaclyn Hill used to use it, and I bought it because of her, and now I use it all the time because I wanna be her. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. Going into my bag of wonder, what did I pick out for brows? I didn't necessarily have an affordable brow product because a lot of the ones that I have used, I have absolutely hated. Because a lot of times be too waxy and then they'll clump up and look really weird on my brows. So I'm pretty tried and true to my brow products that I use. But that being said, excuse you, you can get the Benefit brow products, and a lot of other brands do this also, but you can get the Benefit Goof Proof and the Precisely My Brow, and I believe pretty much all of their brow products with the exclusion of maybe their powders, but you can get many sizes of them at Sephora and Ulta for like $12, which is about how much you're going to be paying for a drugstore product anyway. So this is a really good option for those of you who don't want to spend a lot of money because these are like 25 bucks each normally. This was only like $12, so great little steal there. And then I also will set my brows a lot of the time with my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Clear Brow Gel. It's a volumizing brow mascara. I don't necessarily know if it's volumizing, but I do like it because it sets my brows in place. I'm not gonna do them on camera, but I'm just gonna show you what I use. So I'm gonna go do those and I'll be right back. And we're back. Will you literally stop? You can find a lot of really awesome eyeshadow palettes in the drugstore and single eyeshadows. The Revolution Reloaded Velvet Rose palette. It is an exact dupe for the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. I mean, these colors are legitimately the exact same thing as the Soft Glam palette. I mean, Look at that, are you kidding me? And then another one that I really like is this one, and this is the Mint Chocolate eyeshadow palette. Sort of like subculture-esque, a little bit vintage looking, but there's some super cool colors in there. So I think I'm gonna use this one today. Obviously this is an everyday makeup look. So what I'm going to do is take T, and that is going to be my transition shade in my crease. And I'm just gonna kind of blend this back and forth in windshield wiper motion to give my other shadows something to blend into. Next, I'm gonna take this color right here, which is called Secret, and that is gonna go in the crease from the outer corner about halfway in. For the lid, I'm gonna take this color right here called High Standards, and that is gonna go all over my lid. For my lower lash line, I'm gonna take a little bit of this color called Awaken. It's just a dark chocolatey brown, and I'm taking that on my M213 brush, which is a little smudger brush, and I'm just taking that right underneath my eye to kind of smudge it out. And that's pretty much it for the eyes. This is another really awesome product from Makeup Revolution. It is their Pro HD Amplified palette. This is so nice. You get a bunch of highlighters, a couple blushes, and some like shimmery bronzers, and I love some of the colors in here. This color right here called Extra is an exact dupe. Anastasia and Amrezy highlighter, this is an exact dupe. Like, let me just show you right now. I'm gonna swatch them. Anastasia one, and we have the Makeup Revolution one, and I don't know about you, but those look like the exact same highlight. So just saying. And you get all of these colors in here, so I don't know. I'm going to go into that color Extra on my finger and just take it on the inner corner. Y'all know, do I even need to say anything? I'm also going to highlight my face with that color, and I'm taking my Morphe E61 brush to highlight the high points in my face. A little bit of liner. I'm taking my CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus gel eyeliner pencil, and I'm just gonna line the upper lash line with this. I like that this has a little smudger on the other end, so I can kind of go over it and sort of smooth out the line and smoke it out if I want to. L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara and mascara primer. It's amazing. It's just so good. Just get it. For my lips, I'm going to be taking yet another Makeup Revolution product, but it's one of their matte lipsticks, and this is in the shade Chauffeur. It's a great lipstick for like $5 from the drugstore. It's like my perfect nude. I love brownie nudes, and this is just exactly what I need. I'm gonna take my NYX Butter Gloss in the color Tiramisu. These are really great. I love the way they smell. I told you guys I love scents and fragrances. Oh my God. It smells like a cupcake. They're just super, super nice, and I love glossy lips. I can't not put gloss on, so here we go. To set my face, I'm going to take the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and I'm gonna set my face with it. You can get this at Ulta. It's pretty affordable, like $15. If you have any suggestions on videos you'd like to see, please leave a comment down below and tell me what you think. I'm more than willing to take your suggestions into consideration. I so appreciate you watching this video. I am obviously very new to this, and I'm still learning. I know I'm not perfect, but I have such a strong passion for this, and I really do appreciate all the love and support that I've been getting from everybody. please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it if you would, and I'd love to have you join my little family I'm building here. Please give this video a thumbs up as well if you like it, so that I know you do, and I will continue to make videos. I will be uploading every Monday and Tuesday. I missed yesterday because something came up and I wasn't able to upload, but I will be uploading from now on every Monday and Tuesday because those are my days off and that's when I have time to do it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.